Welcome back, everyone. This is Display TV. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis. We've just been talking about some of the cool features here on Display outside of trivia, because trivia is a pretty cool feature too. So if you're here for trivia, you're in the right place, you're in the right stream. We got $500 up for grabs about 15 minutes from now if you can answer 10 questions correctly. And I'm also going to give away the answer to question 8 to tonight's trivia game. But I also just want to take a moment to say thank you. I saw some people complimenting my dress. Did not go unnoticed, so thank you so much. I'm getting festive for the holidays, trying out my holiday apparel. All right, so this trivia question tonight, this is how it's going to work. I'm basically going to ask you a practice question. This is for no points, no money, but it is going to be the actual question 8 in tonight's game. So you have a leg up on anyone who didn't tune in for the pre-show. You'll answer it. You'll try to answer it. I'll give you the actual answer, and then you're one step closer to winning tonight's trivia game. So this one's for all my sports people out there. I think I would call this sports. So I feel like Chico 99FB, maybe. Are you a sports person? I could be totally guessing, but let's put this question up now and see how you all do. A little, again, would you call this a sports question? Let me know in the chat afterwards. Okay. The sport associated with ping pong diplomacy, well, yeah, it has the word sports in it. Okay. Was invented in which country? England, Japan, China. The sport associated with ping pong diplomacy was invented in which country? England, Japan, China. I answered my own question, but can you answer this question? So far, it looks like you are all answering, not all, but the majority of you are answering this one. You guys are always pretty smart. I think we've only had like 2 questions where you have not been in the majority on the right answer. Ping pong diplomacy. That's fun. Is that someone who sort of moderates a ping pong game? I could do that. I can't actually play the ping pong, but I can definitely moderate and make sure that the right people aren't cheating and getting away with stuff. All right, I think we've given you long enough. England. Yeah, you got that. And if you did get that, this has been a fun question I've been asking recently. How did you know? How did you know it was England? Did you guess? Are you a ping pong player? Did you know this simply because you actually know the history of the sport you play? I don't know. I played like field hockey and soccer, and I ran track, and I wasn't really good at any of that stuff back when I was in high school. But I don't know the history behind any of that. So I am always curious to know, how do you know the answers to these trivia questions? Are they lucky guesses? Did somebody tell you this? I don't know. Let me know in the chat, but bravo. England is your answer. And for anyone that's just joining us right now, you're in the right spot. Trivia is coming up in about 15 minutes. We're giving away $500. We also just gave away the answer to question 8. So feel free, folks, if you want to reveal what that is to the people just joining us. But we do this every single night. I mean, it's Friday tonight, but come back Monday and we'll do it again. And Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday. But Friday, we're off next week because Friday is Christmas Eve. So no trivia, no pre-show next week, but Monday through Thursday, we will be here giving away money and giving away trivia answers if you tune in early to the pre-show. All right, guys, how are we feeling? Do we have anyone that won last night's game too? I always forget to ask that. I want to know if there's any winners in the chat from last night's game. Here's your permission to brag about it. We're going to brag about some people in just a moment because it's Follow Friday here on Display TV. We have 2 creators we want to highlight. They're doing great work from 2 different places in the world. Again, I don't see them yet in the chat tonight, but hopefully they make it. And I'm excited to show them off to you and get you inspired. We'll be right back with Follow Friday. Hello everyone, and welcome to another round of Display Trivia. We got some new questions for you, hot and fresh out of the oven. And we've been making up a storm around here. Not just with trivia, but with our Christmas cookies, of course. Does anyone else feel like we're running out of time to get everything done? Not before the game. I mean, that is only, well, now. But, I mean, we are running out of time to get things done before Christmas. Friends, we're only 1 week away. Let's break out those to-do lists, see what we still got on them. Gifts purchased? Check. If you count gifts for myself, and I do. Stockings hung? Check. Only because I just did laundry, and where better to dry wet socks than over a fireplace. Tree lit? It was. until it caught fire. Look, things are going great on my end. Nothing to worry about here. What's got my attention right now? There's only one thing, and it's trivia. So here are the rules. You'll have 10 seconds each to answer the next 10 questions. Choose your answer wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you get one wrong, that's okay. I mean, you are out of the running, but you can still tag along for fun. Finally, make sure you're holding your phone vertically and connected to the internet. All right, you know it's all ready to deck the halls. It's time for display trivia. Question 1. This singer topped charts in 2021 with her hit Driver's License. Olivia Rodrigo, Ludwig van Beethoven, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. This singer topped charts in 2021 with her hit Driver's License. Olivia Rodrigo, Ludwig van Beethoven, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. This song, wow. It was really one of the songs of the year for me. But then again, I'm still getting caught up on new music from way, 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 way back. Oh my gosh, I just heard this new song the other day. Well, it was new to me. Oh gosh, what was it called? Something about a spider being itsy bitsy. Oh, there was like a dance that goes with it and everything. So fun. Oh, so sad I missed that trend. Apparently that one's been around for a while, but I love discovering classic hits. Everything old is new again, right? My friend sent me another suggestion called the Hokey Pokey. Can't wait to check that one out. I should also mention that my friend is my 6-month-old niece. She's almost Olivia Rodrigo's age. That girl is young, but she is killing it. Question 2. Which of the following is not a diamond brand? Tiffany & Co., Cartier, Pennzoil. Which of the following is not a diamond brand? Tiffany & Co., Cartier, Pennzoil. I will never forget when pop music sensation and de facto queen of Barbados, Rihanna, gave me the best advice I have ever received. She grabbed my face between her hands, looked deep into my eyes, and said, quote, "Shine bright like a diamond," end quote. Oh man, it's really nice to get personalized advice like that. And it's nice to give it too. Like, I'll never forget when my friend Cher asked me, "Do you believe in life after love?" I mean, I was going through a breakup, so I said no, but I'm glad she felt like she could come to me. What can I say? It's what you do for a best friend. And diamonds from Tiffany and Cartier, I'm told, are a girl's best friend. I'm just wondering, which girl? Question 3. This espresso-based drink uses chocolate in the recipe. Cappuccino, mocha, latte. This espresso-based drink uses chocolate in the recipe. Cappuccino, mocha, latte. This drink is for people who need the caffeine from coffee but don't like the taste of coffee. So really, anyone who's trying their first cup of coffee. My favorite thing about coffee is that everyone says it's an acquired taste, which is really just a nice way of saying the flavor is straight up not good. No, it's not pleasant, but once you drink it enough, it'll become bearable. That is to say, after enough time, you'll convince yourself you like it, and you'll believe yourself. But will you ever truly like the taste of coffee? Do you ever truly love the way your significant other sings in the shower? I didn't think so. Mocha is an espresso beverage with a dash of chocolate, just enough to cancel out the coffee, but more if you need a sweet pick-me-up. Question 4. All of the following are considered modern artists except Klimt, Pollock, Vermeer. All of the following are considered modern artists except Klimt, Pollock, Vermeer. To this day, we still call this art movement modern because at the time it came to prominence, that's what it was, modern. Ooh, someone painted a picture of a person, but it looks nothing like a person? That is some newfangled stuff right there. But should we maybe update the name a little bit? Call it modern, even though most people still didn't have indoor plumbing, or almost modern, but we still barely knew how disease was spread? If most people were still doing their laundry in creeks, I don't think we can really consider it modern. I'm just saying, no one in any of these pictures is holding a cell phone or wearing Heelys, and that's as hip and modern as you can get. Dutch painter Vermeer is the only artist here who painted in the Dutch Baroque period. And you know what I always say, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Question 5. The phrase jumping the shark has roots in a TV sitcom that originally aired on what network? ABC, CBS, NBC. The phrase jumping the shark has roots in a TV sitcom that originally aired on what network? ABC, CBS, NBC. Jumping a shark? That sounds incredibly dangerous. And a network aired that? My God. Also, was the shark on land? Because I don't know how to jump underwater. Wow, I mean, I have so many questions. Oh, Oh, I read that wrong. Jumping the shark. The expression that means a show has lost the plot and is going after cheap stunts to reinvent itself. Jeez, what a dig. It's also every show's worst nightmare, which is why I, Sarah Pribis, will now simultaneously spin multiple dinner plates while eating fire and hula hooping. Oh, we can't have fire in here? Well, then forget it. The fire was the most impressive part. I swear, I am tired of not being able to be my true artistic self. I can't work like this. I'm gonna be in my trailer. Oh, right, I don't have a trailer. Okay. I'll be in craft services. Oh, right, we don't have craft services either. Okay, yeah, just the bowl of assorted snacks and leftover Halloween candy in your office. Oh, I'm not allowed to go in your office? Oh yeah, right, I forgot that's the rule. Oh, you want me to stop doing this dumb bit and get back to the game? Right, right. Well, the answer here is ABC, and the sitcom is Happy Days. I miss the days when I was happy. Question 6. The highest navigable freshwater lake in the world borders all of the following countries except Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador. The highest navigable freshwater lake in the world borders all of the following countries except Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador. Okay, wow, major flex. Sounds like someone is really fishing for a compliment right now. Yes, wow, you are the highest lake that's also freshwater, that's also reachable by boat, that also has fish in it. This lake must be a millennial because it seems to think it deserves a participation trophy. This lake will also probably never own a home or pay for a monthly cable subscription. Damn millennials spending all their money on iced coffees and avocado toast. I heard they don't even eat the avocado toast, they just post pictures of it online. Kids these days, I tell ya. This lake is a millennial though, as in it's been around for millennia. It's Lake Titicaca, and it straddles the border between Peru and Bolivia. There are other freshwater lakes at higher elevations, but most of these lakes are considered pools because they don't flow into rivers. All right, Titicaca, you won me over with that one. Question 7. Which of the following facts is not true of the tallest land mammal in the world? They can stand an hour after birth. Only the males have ossicones. Its neck is too short to reach the ground. Which of the following facts is not true of the tallest land mammal in the world? They can stand an hour after birth. Only the males have ossicones. Its neck is too short to reach the ground. What's true about this animal is that it could easily cop a spot on an NBA team. That's how tall it is. It could probably just like drop the ball in the net from way above, no problem. Look, I'm not saying you have to be tall to play professional basketball, but would you study to become a neurosurgeon if you weren't that smart? Would you become a lawyer if you didn't like yelling at people and slamming down books in front of judges, yelling, "The defense rests, Your Honor," while blotting your brow with a hanky? All of this is to say natural ability can be very helpful. And although the giraffe would make a great addition to any basketball team, you're gonna have to let the ladies play too, because the females of the species have ossicones, those cute little horns, just like the males do. Question 8. The sport associated with ping pong diplomacy was invented in which country? England, Japan, China. The sport associated with ping pong diplomacy was invented in which country? England, Japan, China. Ping pong diplomacy sounds fun. Maybe I chose the wrong career path. Maybe I should have been an ambassador. Do all games played at college freshman house parties make methods of settling international disputes? If so, let's get a game of Flip Cup going. Have you seen what's happening in the Middle East? Come to think of it, we could get some games going right here in our own families. Who needs family therapy when we could all just get together for a foosball tourney and really duke it out? Ping pong diplomacy is actually not a tactic used to see who gets dish duty at Delta Sigma Phi. It was a term used to describe the warming of US-China relations during the Cold War over a few games of table tennis. Although it's highly popular and competitive in Asia, the game has roots in jolly old England. Question 9. The iconic 1971 logo for the band who shares a name with a flagship music magazine references what cultural image? Pop art by Andy Warhol, the Hindu deity Kali, Caravaggio's Boy Bitten by a Lizard. The iconic 1971 logo for the band who shares a name with a flagship music magazine references what cultural image? Pop art by Andy Warhol, the Hindu deity Kali, Caravaggio's Boy Bitten by a Lizard. I don't think rock bands necessarily need a logo for name recognition, but it can't hurt to have one either, right? Which is also how I feel about my cat having an Instagram. No, it can't hurt for bands to brand themselves. And plenty of bands have logos. The Red Hot Chili Peppers have that red asterisk, same one all my ex-boyfriends had tattooed on their left forearm. Run DMC has those iconic bold block letters that every bridesmaid ever has found a way to incorporate onto a shirt for the bachelorette party. But the band we're asking about today is one of the greatest rock bands of all time, the Rolling Stones. And their iconic logo featuring a bright red tongue and lips was actually inspired by the Hindu goddess Kali, destroyer of all evils. It's time to crush the final question. Question 10. The company responsible for the popularity of Flugtag manufactures a product with all the following ingredients except sucrose, ginseng, taurine. This company manufactures a product with all of the following ingredients except which of the following ingredients here? You got this. I mean, I don't know that I'd be into whatever this is, because I've heard some health experts say you should only eat foods with ingredients you can pronounce, which is why I stick to a strict diet of cake and cookies. What? Those are really easy words. At restaurants, though, it can be a challenge. Oh gosh, I am so sorry. The chicken looks great, but like, what is this next to it? Broccoli? I don't know. I can't say it. I think I'm gonna have to pass. Thank you, though. Amazing how I can pronounce things like escargot or creme fraiche and not names of most green vegetables. Oh well. This product that gives you wings, however, is one of the most internationally famous energy drinks. It's Red Bull, and it comes from Austria, which is also where we get Flugtag, or Day of Flight, which is an annually hosted Red Bull event in which competitors try to make and fly homemade flying machines. Ah, look at you all. Things really took off for you today. Did you have a Red Bull or two before you got quizzing with us? You came, you played, you displayed your knowledge, and you got paid. Now go. Enjoy your weekend. It is yours to do with as you please. Me? I am about to camp out on the couch for a solid 48 hours, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll be resting up for a brand new week of trivia and our pre-show Monday, where I give away an answer to that day's quiz, live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I can't wait to see you all next week on display.